Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last time we went into the secret laboratory, Rizzo's secret laboratory, and we had a look at all the stuff there. We had a real ordeal trying to get past some steam pipes. We found a secret weapon. We also pumped some gas into our ship, and I think that's pretty much us caught up to speed with everything that has gone on in the last episode. I spent way too long trying to get past those pipes, you know, that steam bit. Way too long trying to do that. I've also been messing around with my weapons in the last episode. I'm still not that happy with my loadout, in all honesty. I think I just need to have a good long session where I'm just going through each weapon, deciding what's good, what's bad, what's good against each type of enemy and things like that. But for now,
I'll lock up behind you.
cheers, Ada. We're going to head down to the planet's surface. We're going to drop the Vicar. We're going to take Sam with us. And we're always going to take Parvati. She's my favourite companion by a long shot. She's the only one that seems to have a proper personality so far and an actual story. Alright, so I'm going to activate the quest. Where is it? That one. It's a task more than a quest. So he's, what, down there? Good old Sebastian. So let's go... Where's the... Oh yeah, they put the switch right next to the edge. Genius. Hello, Grim.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. That don't seem fair. I was the one who asked for it in the first place. You think maybe you could talk to Velma, see if she won't change her mind?
Okay, so Nell owns the toss ball shop, I think, or the betting shop. I can't remember exactly what it was. She wanted some toss ball jerseys, which we actually have somewhere on our person. So we can hand those over, and then Velma will give the poster to Grim. And that should see everyone happy there. Let's go talk to...
Who is it?
What the hell?
Error.
Oh.
Unable to process the specific designated caregiver's service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
What?
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts? Yeah. You find him yet? He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him? That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. Then one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though. I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters.
It'd be nice for there to be some good come out of this.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble. Huh? Like what?
Okay, hopefully you guys heard all of that conversation, because last episode I think I had my audio tracks mixed up slightly, so it was either really quiet or you couldn't hear it at all. So apologies for that, but hopefully now, yeah, I've fixed it. Did I say Sanjay at the start of the episode? I meant Sanjar. I did mean Sanjar, didn't I? The last thing I want to do is get people's names wrong. Yeah, Sanjar. My mistake. So yeah, the sound should be okay now. The sound should be okay. Just having a look at some of these. There's a lot of people. we need to go talk to. So let's go get Grimm's tossball poster. Go talk to Nell first. This place is huge. This must be the biggest colony we've come across
I
so
hear
far.
those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you? Really? Wait, let me just take a sniff. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Just let it waft right into your nostrils. That's the smell of pure, unfiltered sportsmanship, baby. Tell Velma that Grimm can keep his poster. I've got all I need right here. Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
That must be a quest. That must be a quest, right? Take him off the airwaves, kind of thing. No? Anyway, we gotta go chat to Velma now. So we're just tying up all these side quests, and Velma is the one. She has about 6 side quests, all pointing to her at the moment. So let's go see how many of these we can knock off.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
I guess we didn't have Pavati here with us last time.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind? That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate. I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Or new, I guess.
Okay, I think that's all the stuff to do with her. Looks like it. Yeah, so let's go back to Grimm, who's all the way over there. Then we can go talk to Caleb. Then we can go talk to Agnes Needham, who I think is somewhere in this direction. Caleb's up there. But I'd rather go to Grimm. It's not the right way. I'd rather go to Grimm first.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Fair play. 15,000 XP. Ooh-wee. Bit cartridges, always nice to see as well. Come back for you in a second, Nyoka. Let's go talk to this whiny son of a bitch up here. Not you. You.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit this out for too much longer. Know what I mean? How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Alright, looks like that one's tied up as well. Go on in, Caleb. Back to it. Eat her up. Alright, shortcut.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
In case I did not impress it upon you before, I'd like to enjoy my solitude.
I can't remember who he was now. Or what he did. Go talk to Agnes. Yep, she's just around here.
Grease stains detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span. Mostly.
Preparing degreaser nozzle for deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture, I suppose.
Oh man, these two. It's a shame she likes Junlai, because these two have good chemistry. Let's do a quick save before I chat to these two. Poor Tucker. Wish I hadn't convinced him to come home now.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right? What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuck Tuck home safe again.
I feel sorry for Tucker, in all honesty. He's basically a prisoner.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Mama and I'll work this out.
That's a relief. Okay, that's another quest ticked off. So now we can go back to Sanjar, or we can do this one here, or I think that's it. Oh, there's Nyoka as well. We'll sort that one out in a second. Let's go talk to Sanjar. I don't know why I said that as a thing. I know he's over here.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
It's a relief.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Jesus, man.
Apparently not. Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Celia?
Already noted for your review, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Yeah, of course you will, Sanjar. Anything that avoids you doing
Whoops,
the work.
hold on there, Sam. I think you got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM's self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
I feel like that's a euphemism for something, but yeah. Anyway, right. So we need to go over to Catherine. We also need to do this quest here. And then yeah, everything else then points to Scylla. Let's go give Nyoka her stuff, because she's right next door. Get out of the way, Bennett.
Ah, the Charmer! Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Ooh, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Alright, I'm gonna send Sam back to the ship.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Alright, her name's Nyoka, not Nyoka. Got it. I'll have to remember that. Okay, so she's now on board. We've got some more perk points that we can spend. Let's go down here. Just chuck them all in there. Nyoka now has some perks that we can apply. Oh, she's a liar. I'm going to give her base health for now. We might go with the liars in the future. I can't see us lying too often if there's other options, though. I'd rather not lie if there's other options. What else she got? More perk points. Oh, wow, okay. One there. One there. And screw it, we'll do the lie, just in case. Okay. In fact, is there some armor that we can give her as well? Oh wow, the elite troop armor we'll have to wear at some point. Standard troop armor or heavy construction gear. Something that's a matching set would be quite nice. Standard troop armor. Let's give her that. Nice. She got some good guns too. Wow! Okay. She's going to be very good to have around. 176. So if there's anything we've got that does more, well, it does. There we go. Alrighty. Let's keep her back a little bit with that gun. Weapon, ranged, mode, aggressive. Alrighty. Let's have a look at the journal. So we could go back to Fallbrook. I actually want to... Yeah, I want to go see Ash, because he's been telling some porkies. So we'll head back to Amber Heights. Because he was not part of that group that he sent us out to find. Which then begs the question, what was he doing, asking us to go find that stuff?
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Roger that. Right, you lying bastard. Let's hear what you've got to say for yourself.
Oh, Nyoka. How have you been?
Better, worse, I don't know, you know?
Yep. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
Oh, sure. Rap job. Back before the corpse went crying back to Terra 2.
Running with a different partner these days. Thought the other ones was gonna last.
Yeah, well, they didn't. Bygone age, Captain. Let it go.
Anyway, I had a herd of woolly cows back in them days. Then a pride of raps moved in and I had a lot less. Yoka cleared them out. I was a decent shot. She was better. I'm lucky to hit the broadside of a mana queen these days.
It's probably because you're pissed all the time.
It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it. Kid, I ain't got but half a liver left. And what's there don't work so good, and I could still drink you under the table. Look, you wanna buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance. You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened? Damn. Well, you find our box of memories? Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative. And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Leave an old man to his past.
Yeah, I should have kept those bits. Why does he deserve them? He abandoned them and left them to die. That is not on. If it wasn't for the fact Nyoka just gave us a warning, I'd shoot him right between his eyes right now. What an utter bastard. Right, I think I might do this one next. Yeah, I think I'll do this one next. So where be she? Up here. I knew finding this warehouse was a good shout.
Captain, let's talk.
Nyoka wants to talk. Where are you? Oh, you are there.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a mana queen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
June might like a casserole, right? Everyone likes a casserole. I mean, I don't really, but I don't count. No, cakes. Cakes I like. Gosh, I hope she likes him too. Yeah? I mean, what do you need? Captain? Mr. Sir?
Didn't actually mean to start a conversation with her. Hello, Niles.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. Huh. I don't know what your angle is, but... Alright. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
That was easy. This is the generator we have to fix. This looks very similar to the what's the word? Botanical Gardens back on Edgewater. Terra 2.
Nice hands, Cap.
Nice, nice. Right, we'll come back to this. Right now we need to go here.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Hello.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Alrighty. 2 birds with 1 stone right there. Lots of loot. What is it with all this jewellery that we can find? Where did Carlotta go? She just left. Looks like it. Right, fix the generator. I'm gonna need the Vicar for this one by the looks of it. Where are my minions? There they are. Okay, so now we need to go back to Graham. Before we do that though, I think I am actually going to go back to the ship. Swap out one of our companions for Vicar. bring him back, do the hack, and then swap him out again.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
I'm alright for now, thank you. Right, let's drop Nyoka for a second, bring Vicar, and then we'll swap them back again. Hopefully he gives us the hacking skill we need, otherwise I've just wasted me time. Right, to the map. Now, where was it? There. I do like these loading screens. They're very, very nicely done. Come on, Vicar, you slow bastard. Where are you? Yeah, you're there. You old man. There we go. Vent the gas. I'm gonna get out of here quickly. Okay. We'll try that again. I think we have to immediately run out of the vicinity. Oh, really? It spawns us all the way back up here. So I think what I'm currently doing here is completing a quest that's either unmarked or we haven't yet unlocked. Let me just check the position of the vents. Save the game. So I'm going to try staying inside, in here, and if this doesn't work, then I'll run outside. Okay, yeah, there's the gas. Is it done? Nope, not yet. That was a mistake. How do I know when it's done? Oh, there we go. Okay, we might have fixed it. Let's now go... What would this come under? Exploration? Basics? No. Loot? Companions? Nope. It's not going to be stealth, is it? Symbols? Reputation. Combat. Oh, really? It's just that one over and over and over again. Right, back to the ship. Swap out Vicar. Get Nyoka again. Sorry, Vicar, you're old, you're slow, and you annoy me. Alright, so now we have to go back to Graham, follow up with Catherine, and then we can start visiting the graves. So let's go to Amber Heights. I'm sure Zora will be a lot happier with us now as well.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekends?
Hand to the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
You, like, literally, you've known her for, like, what, 10 minutes? If that? Okay, don't know what they're doing there.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
The board must have gotten a hold of him at last. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Alright, I think we're going to retrieve the Van Noys. Graham annoys me. I get what he's trying to do, but he's doing it in completely the wrong order. His priorities are all mixed up. Sound like I knocked their fridge over then. Alright. So we've done this. We will go and do the printing press, but beforehand, I want to go talk to Catherine back in Fallbrook. There's a lot of fast travelling at the moment. We're going here, there and everywhere trying to wrap all this up nicely. I want to try and do every single side quest that I'm able to. That's the plan. My guy's got good stamina.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
So tell me, do we drink to the damage you've done? Or will I want to smash this bottle over your head?
Huh?
Sure. Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem. That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess. Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely. We are friends, but them who push me end up dead. Look, I don't know if this is related, but it ain't escaped my notice that one of my regulars been lingering a little too long at the gambling bar. She's been acting twitchy, even for her. Ask at the bar about a customer who shows up bi-weekly. My staff may know more.
Alrighty, let's go talk to Wesley, not Wesley.
I don't serve your kind. Usually. What's your order?
My kind?
This is the ante up, all right, but we don't serve drinks. Hate to break it to you, but Nelson Mason's a con man. Try Yvonne upstairs if you're looking for a swill. Let me think back. Yeah, I got a regular who's been twitchier than normal lately. Every time she bets, she loses big. Then she pounds a mountain of daiquiris upstairs. You ought to ask Yvonne. She'd know Ms. Twitchy better than me.
My kind. I want to know what my kind is.
Hey, pal. Figured I'd find you around here with your reputation.
Oh, that's Niles, yeah. We liberated him from the other place just now. No one here.
Pull up a stool, Pigeon. So, what's your story? Bagged another one, did he? The anti-up's downstairs, and they don't serve drinks.
I'm gonna kill that
Here,
Nelson.
have a pity swill, on me. Well, that does ring a bell. I remember one lady. She never penned a name in the book. Her friend Huxley placed the collateral for her. Huxley's with the Iconoclasts. Know of her? She's not quite all there. Does give her trouble from time to time. Once she got stuck in the bathroom. Had to break a window to get out. Anywho, she's probably in Amber Heights with the rest of Graham's Iconoclast folks.
Okay. Huxley. So where are we at now? Repair the printing press. Or visit Hayes' grave. And I think that's it on this planet, isn't it? Oh, investigate the drop-off point as well. So let's take a look at the map. That's Huxley. That must be the... Actually, I don't know what one that is. And then some... Whoops. Let's go back to Amber Heights, talk to Huxley. That's the gate. But I say the drop point's
What do
directly
you
behind
think
us.
of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we'll suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
What do you mean, spacer's lung? Something she's not telling us.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up. Oh, she's such a gem. She gambles with me whenever I've got time to stop through Fallbrook. Ooh, I bet she's hiding. Does that when she owes people money. Ought to leave her be, though, if she doesn't want to be found. Okay, I guess. She's got a secret base in the middle of nowhere. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, so both places are that way now. Let's go here and travel up. We're getting things done, step by step, we're getting things done. So we got the drop point there, and then we've got the research over there. Let's go to the drop point first. Oh my god, that thing's huge.
I'm ready for that work.
Wow. She took that thing out fast.
That's the last of them.
I like Nyoka's gun. I wish I had one of my own.
Here I go.
That's insane. Alright, we've got to get down there somehow. Was it this way? And we can drop down the rocks. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Yeah, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
We ought to see if anybody's still alive. They might be too weak to call for help.
Everyone here looks very dead. They look very dead indeed. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. We're gonna do follow the blood. Alright, looks like we're going underground. Wonder if I can actually hit my target with it.
We took one down.
That one hit me. power source for this one is. Oh, there. There we go. So wait, what am I doing? Research that way. Survivor that way. I'm a bit on edge right now. I feel like there's potentially an ambush waiting to happen.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Because they were in real obvious places.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Can I steal all your stuff? That looks quite good actually. Might take that.
Great work.
Ooh. Lots of dough. Might take a nap here as well. It's been a while since we slept.
Yeah, don't wait on me. I'll head back to Fallbrook in a spell.
Sleep. Alrighty, so now we can go up to the research place. Which means we've got to leave here. I think I got all the mines. Looks like I got all the mines. There we go. Back up the hill. Oopsie doodle. This is all I've got to do now, isn't it? In this quest. Yeah. Find proof of corporate presence. I hope I'm not screwing people over doing this though.
Returning fire!
Maybe not wasting that way.
Nice work! Woo! We made it!
I was just shooting that gun to check it was the right one, but then I think I aggroed the enemies, so it kind of worked out quite well.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Smell something.
Here we come! Woo! Nice work!
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
I know they're still alive, I can hear them. Oh, he's dead. That's what Nyoka can do. Don't really have time to be doing all this fighting if there's a guy up on the roof, but you never know, might be some good stuff here. Okay, let's go do our good Samaritan duty. Your research. Where's the scientist? Up above? Ah. How do I get up there?
Damn, but we're good.
Not dead, is he? Oh crap. Hang on. Killed the scientist. This one maybe? Okay, this one. Let's try that again, shall we?
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Here we go!
Don't mess with us.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
So, hang on a second. Okay, I think I know what happens. Let's load this up again. I think there's someone up on the roof and I need to kill them first. I get up on these rocks. Really handy if I could. There we go.
Okay, here we go!
Perfection! Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Nice hit! Kill confirmed!
I don't know if these scientists are supposed to die or not, if there's a way of saving them.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Huh?
Let's go!
Everyone all right?
mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
I'm gonna, again, Google this. What was the name of the quest? Errors unseen. Errors unseen, save scientists. Okay, looks like they're meant to die. Spoiler alert, but there you go. Time to kill everyone in sight in revenge.
That's hands, Cap.
Where'd he land? Over here. Don't know where the other one went. We pick up enough heavy ammo, this gun will be usable again. So we've got everything in this room, on to the next room. Special
Nothing like a good tussle.
On this guy, you really didn't need it. That's a good weapon, actually. Hold on to that. Okay, another dead scientist. Lots of dead scientists. Finish looting all this stuff, then we'll go over and talk to the other person, and then I think that will call this an episode, because we've been going for an hour. What have we got? This. That. Anything on the table? Oh yeah, lots of big cartridges. Aha! We can go access that terminal downstairs now. Come on. There we go. You can't jump and pick something up at the same time, that's a bit dirty. Oh, there isn't anyone to talk to. It's a terminal. Well, well, well. Okay, before we do this, I'm going to go access the terminal downstairs first. That didn't work. What the hell? Come on, game. Work with me here. Alright, research data. unlock. To confirm that you are an unauthorized. Confirm that you are an authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist. Please answer the following questions. Question 1. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium, and vile dissidents attack the building. It's got to be a vac. No, yeah, protect the chairman. Got to be that. Yep. You are pursuing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhand comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. Okay. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they've been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. God damn. Heartless, these people. Absolutely heartless. Okay, time to access this terminal now. Thunderdog. That's a good name. Fuck you, Valdez. That's another good one. Alright then, people. So, next time, we will be doing quite a few things again. So, that's the main quest. We'll come back to that one. Don't you worry. So we're going to be repairing the printing press and also retrieving Zora's team. We'll be returning to Sanjar with the data cartridge that UDL has been secretly developing a crowd control gas on Monarch. And then we will visit Hayes' grave with Nyoka and also the other people that she mentioned as well. But until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you enjoyed the series. Drop some comments down below. Tell me if there is a way of saving the scientists. It looks like there isn't. It looks like it's a scripted event, so no matter what you do, they'll die. Which is kind of funny and also kind of sad. But yeah, if anyone has managed it or anything like that, do let me know. Also, let me know how you've dealt with some of these situations that we've dealt with. Because I feel like some of the options I've taken, I think, are the right ones, and some of them aren't the right ones. So I'm interested in hearing what you guys think about that. Besides that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And from myself, Parvati, and Nyoka, until next time, we will see you soon.